Welcome to Crash Course Hotels. Today's crash course is the Hyatt Centric Kuala Lumpur City Center. Here we're taking a look outside the entrance. They have a nice little fountain, as you can see. We're along the main road right here in City Center. And plenty of space for you to get dropped off or picked back up by the Grab. So, very good. Let's take a step into the lobby. You're going to like this hotel. It is definitely a nicer hotel with a beautiful decor. As we take a look around here, you'll see they do have that little cafe area up at the front door. I did not try it, but that's because I was usually eating breakfast, which we'll check that out here in a little bit. You can see what I mean. The decor here in the lobby area is very nice. They have water out for you if you want to get a citrus water there to cool down if you need to wait for the check-in process. Plenty of seating there, of course. Let's head over to the elevator and head up to the room. Now this room is a king room, and it's an open concept, which you can see over here next to the, as soon as you walk in, they have the sink area off to the side. We'll take a better look at that in a minute, but let's first start out with this open closet. You can see here at the bottom they have plenty of space for you to throw your luggage. Of course, they have a couple robes in here for you. There's your slippers, you have a hair dryer, your laundry bag if you need to send laundry out. The room's well equipped for your stay. And like I said, plenty of space right there to throw all your bags when you first come in the door. You can see there's plenty of space there for hangers. Right next to this, they have this safe area. That's kind of interesting, a little different than other hotels. Of course, they leave you with a couple bottles of water. And they have this interesting tea and coffee setup. You can see they leave you with a few options there right in the room. That's nice. And down below, of course, we have the little mini fridge. They do have mini bar items in here, but they pass my test as far as not overpacking it, where I can put a few items of my own in the fridge, which I appreciate. And I like, they have these little drawers over here. You have some silverware, some glasses. And here's another thing. I really thought this was thoughtful. Not only do they have the coffee cups, but they have the to-go coffee cup. So if you want to make a coffee in the morning before heading out and taking it with you, what a nice thing to put in the room. I appreciated that. That was nice. Here's a look around the room. You can see large king-size bed, very comfortable. Decent sized television. You have the little table off to the side here, as well as the corner couch. That was actually pretty comfortable. Here's a view from the couch. Very nice, very nice. All right, this is probably one of my favorite things of this hotel. Look at this balcony. All this space out here. You have a table and two chairs. Some interesting lighting there, which was actually very nice. Set the mood in the evening. And speaking of the evening, the view from the balcony during the evening hours is outstanding. There you can see as transportation goes by. Just a great view from up here. Definitely beautiful at night. There's the sink area again. You can see they left me with a couple towel setups, even though it was just me traveling by myself on this trip. And plenty of counter space around the sink. That's always nice. Stepping into the bathroom area here. This is actually a little bit different than in a lot of the hotels you'll see in Southeast Asia. There is no bum gun. It is a bidet at this location. And there's actually a remote control we'll show you here in a second on the wall. It's funny, before I started traveling Southeast Asia, I worried about such things that I promise you it's all self-explanatory. You'll be able to figure it out, no problem. So there's the remote control. Everything worked well. This was a very comfortable bathroom, and I love the fact that the shower and the toilet are in separate little rooms. That's nice. Here we got the shower. You can see you have the dual shower head. Of course, Hyatt sets you up with body wash, shampoo, and conditioner. The shower was not overly small. As you can tell, I'm a pretty big guy, 6'3", 260 on a good day, and I had no problem stepping in here and moving around. Definitely passes the test. Just giving you a glance here around the shower area. And I really thought this was considerate. They left me a little gift basket, which was nice on Hyatt's part. I have been staying with them quite a bit, so they recognized status, left me all kinds of treats. I'll throw them out there on the table for you. Yeah. Nothing crazy, but it's just a nice gesture of saying, hey, thanks for doing continued business with us. We appreciate it. If you're enjoying the video, make sure to click like, subscribe, and smash that notification bell. Now back to the review. Here's a look at the gym. It's not a huge gym, and it's not a closet either, so they kind of medium-sized. Quite a few people up here working out when I came up. Ended up having a good conversation with a gentleman from Australia while we were filming this. That was kind of cool. You can see they have the machines that you need there. A couple ellipticals, some treadmills, some free weights, the yoga balls and mats. You definitely can put in a little work here while you're staying. Here we're going to show you right outside of the gym. They have the little skywalk set up, which is a cool little feature to add to these hotels in Kuala Lumpur. It's a nice city. You can see me looking down here. Yep. Don't fall. I just thought that's kind of cool that they do this. This is the second hotel I've seen this feature in Kuala Lumpur. There you can get a little idea of the view from this area. Tell you what, this city is constantly building. Every time I go, I'm amazed by how much construction there is in Kuala Lumpur. Here's the pool area. Nice little pool area. Got the infinity pool. Plenty of different seating options around it. Good views, comfortable seating. Nice pool. They did a good job of keeping everything up. I came up here in the morning and the staff definitely were out here working on keeping everything clean. Here we're going to take a look at the breakfast. Of course, you got your coffee machines and all kinds of juices. Pastries, which I need to avoid. I apologize about the lighting. This was a pretty busy hotel, so I tried to get up here early in the morning, right when they first opened breakfast, where I don't feel too awkward over here filming. You can see they have plenty of hot options. Of course, they've got your eggs. And you got Malaysian dishes. Got to get some nasi lemak type of dishes going on there. Good breakfast and definitely a nice area as far as the seating is concerned up here. It is a comfortable. Once again, the decor of this hotel, they get it right. It's very comfortable up here. Here you can see we got plenty of fruit. Cereals and yogurts. No shortage of options to start out your day up here. Here's a look around the dining room area. You can see very comfortable seating. No complaints at all. Yeah, I went back by the line real quick because when I first walked by, the bacon wasn't out. I didn't want you to think they didn't have you covered. Plenty of good hot food. Now, next to the pool and the gym, on the same floor, you have the rooftop bar. We came up here one evening just to give you an idea what it looks like up here. Kuala Lumpur is a beautiful city at night, especially when you're in these hotels and you have a nice view out, which we'll show you here in a second. I mean, look at that. Just absolutely stunning. They do a great job with the lighting up here as far as the hotel, the bar is concerned. Nice, casual, relaxed atmosphere up here. Here I'm going to show you, they do have a spot for a DJ, so I suspect depending on when you come up here, it might be a little more hopping than when I visited, but there you go. Alright, let's end this video by walking over to BBQ Nights. The thing I like about Kuala Lumpur is it is a very walkable city. Usually there's something to do or some place to go eat very close to your hotel. So we're going to walk over to this restaurant. I think you'll definitely be pleasantly surprised if you go check it out. They do a great job. Here we'll just walk across here. I did speed the video up a little bit for us where it didn't drive us too crazy. Normally I'd let you see the sights and sounds of the city, but I got caught up in a conversation with another traveler, so we ended up having to do a little bit of voiceover for this section, but no problems. You can see very highly walkable area. I've had some viewers ask about Kuala Lumpur being wheelchair accessible. I would say it, especially downtown in the KLCC area, you're probably okay. But like I remarked earlier, there is always construction going on, and that definitely will affect your ability to get around from time to time. But in contrast to other places in Southeast Asia, I'd say probably a lot more wheelchair friendly here in Kuala Lumpur. I apologize about any background noise. We do these while we're on the road, and I'm in northern Vietnam right now, which is a pretty noisy place. They like to use their horns up here. Now this restaurant that we're about to go to was actually recommended to me when I first came to Kuala Lumpur, and I found a dentist. She recommended this as a good place to go and get some barbecue. This is Pakistani barbecue, and the food over here is outstanding. If you haven't tried Pakistani barbecue, I recommend it. And the staff over here at the BBQ Nights restaurant, they're very friendly. I actually had a great conversation during this visit with one of the managers. I think that's one of the things that really sets Malaysia apart. And maybe it's because I'm an English speaker, but folks in Malaysia, no matter what their background, you're going to run into a lot of people that speak English, and they're just, if you're open to meeting new people and talking to people, you'll find that Malaysians are very friendly. It's easy to have some great conversations over here. Here we go. Look at this. Like I said, the food over here is outstanding. Definitely good value for your money. You can check the Google reviews. You'll see that many people feel the same. So give them a try. You won't be disappointed. Thanks for watching. Here's another video I think you might enjoy as well.